Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we need to talk about something that's been quietly stirring in the tech world, a ripple that could soon become a wave, leaving many Apple enthusiasts wondering about the future of their home entertainment experience. We're diving deep into the whispers, the reports, and the unsettling silence surrounding two products many of us have been eagerly anticipating, the next-generation Apple TV 4K and the elusive HomePod Mini 2. For years, Apple has positioned itself at the forefront of innovation, consistently pushing boundaries and redefining categories. But lately, when it comes to the heart of our living rooms, there's a growing sense of stagnation, a feeling that perhaps, just perhaps, Apple's focus has drifted elsewhere. And with the latest 2025 lineup predictions starting to surface, those quiet whispers are turning into a much louder question: are the Apple TV 4K and HomePod Mini 2 not just delayed, but potentially on the back burner indefinitely? This isn't just about missing out on a few new features. This is about the very direction of Apple's smart home ecosystem, the integration we crave, and the premium experience we've come to expect. So, settle in, because we're going to dissect every rumor, every hint, and every piece of information that suggests Apple might be taking a surprising, and perhaps concerning, detour with its home entertainment strategy. Let's start with the Apple TV 4K. It's been a while, hasn't it? The current model, while still competent, is starting to show its age. In a rapidly evolving streaming landscape, where competitors are consistently innovating with faster processors, new codecs, and more robust gaming capabilities, Apple TV 4K feels like it's been left behind in the dust. We're talking about a device that's supposed to be the premium hub for our visual entertainment, and yet, it feels like it's limping along while others sprint ahead. Think about it. We've seen monumental leaps in display technology, 8K is becoming more mainstream, higher refresh rates are now standard on many TVs, and advanced HDR formats are constantly pushing the boundaries of visual fidelity. And what about gaming? Apple Arcade, while a fantastic service, is bottlenecked by the current Apple TV's processing power. Imagine the potential of console-quality gaming on your big screen, powered by an A-series chip that rivals the latest iPhones. Instead, we're left with a device that feels more like a casual gaming portal than a serious contender in the living room entertainment space. The silence from Cupertino on a new Apple TV 4K has been deafening. For a company known for its predictable release cycles, this extended wait is highly unusual. It begs the question: what is Apple's long-term vision for the Apple TV? Is it still considered a priority, or has it become an afterthought, a device that simply exists because it always has? Some analysts suggest that Apple might be waiting for a significant technological leap to justify a new release, something truly revolutionary. But what if that leap never comes, or worse, what if Apple decides the market for a high-end streaming box is simply not as lucrative as it once was? Consider the rise of smart TVs with integrated streaming platforms. Many modern televisions now come with robust operating systems like Google TV, Roku OS, or WebOS, offering a seamless streaming experience without the need for an external box. While they might not offer the same level of deep integration with the Apple ecosystem, they pose a significant threat to the Apple TV's unique selling proposition. If Apple isn't offering a compelling reason to buy a separate device, then the very existence of the Apple TV as we know it might be at risk. And then there's the HomePod Mini 2. Oh, the HomePod Mini 2. This is where the frustration truly begins to boil over for many smart home enthusiasts. The original HomePod Mini was a revelation, a compact, affordable smart speaker with incredible sound for its size, deep Siri integration, and the promise of a truly interconnected smart home experience through Thread and Matter. It was supposed to be the foundational building block for Apple's smart home ambitions. But since its release, we've seen very little in the way of significant upgrades. While software updates have certainly improved its functionality, the hardware itself remains unchanged. And with competitors like Amazon and Google constantly refreshing their smart speaker lineups, offering new features, improved sound, and even integrated displays, the HomePod Mini feels like it's falling behind. The rumored HomePod Mini 2 was supposed to address these shortcomings. We were hoping for improved audio quality, perhaps even spatial audio capabilities similar to the larger HomePod, enhanced Siri performance, and perhaps even a more robust sensor suite for advanced smart home automation. Imagine a HomePod Mini that could accurately detect presence, monitor air quality, or even function as a more sophisticated intercom system throughout your home. The possibilities were endless, and the anticipation was palpable. But now, with 2025 lineup predictions hinting at nothing for the HomePod Mini 2, a sense of disappointment is starting to settle in. Is Apple simply content with the current HomePod Mini? Do they believe it still offers a competitive advantage in the smart speaker market? Or, much like the Apple TV, has the HomePod Mini also been relegated to a secondary priority, with Apple's attention focused elsewhere? This lack of innovation in the smart home space is particularly puzzling given Apple's stated commitment to privacy and security, two areas where the HomePod Mini excels. You'd think that with the growing concerns about data privacy and the increasing demand for secure smart home devices, Apple would be doubling down on products like the HomePod Mini, reinforcing its position as the trusted guardian of our digital lives. One theory suggests that Apple might be consolidating its efforts, perhaps integrating HomePod Mini functionality into other devices. We've seen hints of this with the iPad potentially becoming a smart display, or even the possibility of a dedicated Apple smart display that combines the best of the HomePod and the iPad. While this could be an exciting development, it leaves many of us who simply want an updated, standalone smart speaker in limbo. The 2025 lineup predictions, or rather, the absence of these products from the 2025 lineup predictions, raises a multitude of questions. Is Apple facing production challenges? Are there supply chain issues that are preventing them from bringing these products to market? Or is there a more fundamental shift in Apple's strategy, a re-evaluation of its priorities that de-emphasizes the traditional home entertainment segment? Some speculate that Apple might be waiting for a more significant architectural shift, perhaps a deeper integration with augmented reality or virtual reality technologies. With the Vision Pro now a reality, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility that Apple envisions a future where our home entertainment is experienced through a spatial computing device, rendering traditional screens and speakers somewhat obsolete. While this is an exciting prospect for the long term, it doesn't address the immediate needs of consumers who are looking for updated, high-performance home entertainment devices right now. Another perspective suggests that Apple might be focusing its resources on more lucrative product categories, particularly those with higher profit margins or greater growth potential. The iPhone, the Mac, and now the Vision Pro, clearly command the lion's share of Apple's attention and R&D budget. And while the home entertainment market is significant, it might not offer the same level of explosive growth or market disruption that Apple typically seeks. But what does this mean for us, the consumers who have invested deeply in the Apple ecosystem? We've built our smart homes around the promise of seamless integration, intuitive control, and a premium user experience. When products like the Apple TV 4K and HomePod Mini 2 are delayed, or worse, seemingly abandoned, it erodes that trust and leaves us wondering if our loyalty is being taken for granted. Imagine trying to explain to a friend why your premium streaming box is slower than a device half its price, or why your smart speaker, despite its intelligent voice assistant, can't perform basic functions that competitors have offered for years. It's a frustrating experience, and it's not the Apple experience we've come to expect. Furthermore, this delay could have significant implications for the wider smart home market. Apple, with its brand recognition and commitment to privacy, has the potential to drive innovation and set new standards. If they choose to pull back from this space, it could stifle competition and slow down the adoption of truly advanced and secure smart home technologies. So, where do we go from here? Are we simply left to wait indefinitely, hoping for a surprise announcement that might never come? Or do we start looking at alternatives, exploring other ecosystems that are demonstrating a clearer commitment to the home entertainment and smart home segments? For many, the appeal of Apple lies in the seamless integration, the user-friendly interface, and the unwavering commitment to privacy. To lose that in the living room and smart home space would be a significant blow. We want to believe that Apple has a grand plan, a revolutionary vision that justifies this prolonged wait. But without any clear communication, without any hints of what's to come, we're left in the dark, wondering if Apple's home entertainment dreams are slowly fading away. The stakes are high. The home is becoming increasingly connected, and the demand for sophisticated, reliable, and secure smart home devices is only going to grow. Apple has the opportunity to lead this charge, to shape the future of how we interact with our homes and our entertainment. But to do so, they need to demonstrate a renewed commitment to these product categories, to show us that they haven't forgotten about the heart of our homes. We're not asking for the impossible. We're asking for progress, for innovation, and for a clear roadmap that reassures us that our investment in the Apple ecosystem will continue to be rewarded. The current silence, coupled with the absence of these products from future lineups, casts a long shadow over Apple's home entertainment ambitions. What do you think? Are you patiently waiting for the next Apple TV 4K and HomePod Mini 2, or are you starting to lose hope? Do you believe Apple has a secret master plan, or are they genuinely shifting their focus away from these categories? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because this is a conversation that needs to be had. Because ultimately, this isn't just about a couple of new gadgets. This is about the future of our digital homes, the experiences we crave, and the trust we place in a company that has, for so long, promised to deliver nothing less than the extraordinary. The ball is in your court, Apple. We're waiting.